You're in a meeting at work. A colleague asks you a question. You give your answer. Then you keep talking. You explain the entire history behind your decision. You outline every single step you took. You want to make sure everyone understands. You want to prove you did the work. You want them to see that your choice is valid. It feels like defending yourself when no one is attacking you. An unspoken apology for taking up space, for having an opinion. Think about a time you had to say no. Maybe a friend invited you to a party. You were tired and just wanted to stay home. You said, "I can't make it." But you didn't stop there. A wave of guilt washes over you. So you start to explain your long week, the overtime, the errands, the lack of sleep, in great detail. You feel you owe a perfectly acceptable reason, softening the blow for them and for you. These moments happen every day. They're so common we barely notice. We explain a brand choice. We justify an outfit. We defend our movie or music. It becomes a habit, a reflex. But it's more than that. A sign we're seeking permission to be who we are. Approval for the small and the large. Today, consider a different way. A quieter way. The practice of simply being. Silence as your superpower. So, why do we do this? We rush to fill silence with justifications. The primary driver is often fear. Fear of being misunderstood. We worry others will assume the worst. Rude, lazy, uncaring, incompetent. Explanation feels like a shield. Our attempt to control the narrative. We believe more words mean more acceptance. Often learned in childhood, our choices needed a defense an authority would accept. We internalize judge and jury, continue the habit even when no one asked. This constant need to explain carries an invisible cost. It erodes personal power. You hand others the gavel, asking approval. Agency diminishes. Your no becomes a proposal. Emotional and mental fatigue follow. Crafting the perfect story is cognitive load run all day. It drains reserves away from creativity, connection, presence. Over-explaining can appear less confident. Defensiveness clouds competence and conviction. You lose touch with inner truth. Reclaim silence to come home to yourself. The journey begins with awareness. You can't change a habit you don't know you have. Simply notice when you want to explain, defend, justify. Feel the tightening, the rush, the flood of words. Don't judge it. Don't stop it yet. Observe with compassion. Log when it shows up. Saying no, stating preferences, receiving praise. Notice patterns with certain people when tired or stressed. That noticing creates space between impulse and action. Ask, what am I afraid of? Name it. Disappointing, incompetent, conflict, rejection. Be kind. It took decades to learn. Awareness is a victory. The power of the short, clear answer. It feels radical, maybe rude, but it's deeply respectful. It respects your decision and theirs. Replace the monologue with a few true words. Thank you for thinking of me, but I don't have the capacity to take that on right now. That's it. No lists, no apologies. Clear, respectful, final. That sounds like fun, but I'm going to pass this time. I hope you have a great night. You don't owe an excuse. Rest is reason enough. No? Yes? I don't know. I need time. Short answers, softened with kindness. Embracing the stillness, finding comfort in silence. After a short answer, there's silence. It can feel loud, like a vacuum. Your mind screams, say something else. This is the critical moment. Sit in it, breathe through it, let it exist. Often they're just thinking, adjusting. Staying quiet says, I meant what I said. Close your mouth, inhale, count to 3. The discomfort is temporary. Silence is not empty. It's space for respect, thought, impact. A few simple scripts in your back pocket help. Not rules, gentle guides when you feel stuck. Thank you for the invitation, but I won't be able to make it. I appreciate you thinking of me, but I can't take that on right now. That's not going to work for me at this time. I considered my options. This is the decision I'm comfortable with. I hear your concern. I've made my decision. This is what works best for me right now. That's a great question. I need time to think. I'll get back to you by Friday. Clarity and brevity are confidence. Write them down. Say them out loud. Choose quiet confidence over anxious explanation. Online, the pressure multiplies. Platforms encourage reaction and justification. An instant audience appears. Questions, advice, criticism. Tempted to reply to everything, to explain it all. A full-time job you never agreed to. Set boundaries. Post and let it be. You don't owe explanations to strangers. Practice the digital walkaway. Your space, your rules. A statement is not an opening argument. Don't let the echo chamber demand endless explanations. This is not about stony silence, not eliminating explanations, being intentional, from reactive to purposeful, in repair. I'm sorry I was late, I mismanaged my schedule, I'm working on it. Trust grows with accountability. In mentoring, explanation is a gift. Empower, don't defend. Generosity, not fear. With trusted people, shared stories build connection. A bid for support, not a defense. In the right place, explanations become bridges. As you practice, you'll notice a shift. The world won't fall apart. Often it improves. Speak less, your words weigh more. No becomes final, not a bid. Self-respect reflected back to you. You leave high alert, free energy returns. Invest in passions, relationships, well-being. Simply there, listening, being. Start small, gentle experiments. Be curious and compassionate. You decide who is invited to your story. The world is noisy. It will always demand more. Learning to be silent, learning to simply be, is not passive. It's an active, powerful choice. Reclaim your energy, your power, your peace. One unspoken explanation at a time. Quiet confidence is available to you right now. Soft. Trust that your simple, honest words are enough. Whisper. Be without defense.